Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August the 6th through the 8th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. Just make sure that you're registered at bill per call, and you can request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within 7 days. And then be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there. Also, the support is needed. You know, this is my living, so it does help when you guys are able to do what you can. So if you can support Patreon, that would be great. And also check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as Temperance. We have the Star. We have the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the King of Wands. All right, so I feel like the overall energy is that things are coming together for you. I feel like you are finding ways to make the best of your situation, whether it's your love life, career, or whatever situation that you're in. It just looks like you're making the best of it, and it looks like things are going to work out, or things are coming together. I feel like there's also maybe a need to negotiate, or people to come together in order to help something take off. It also looks like a lot of or something that you prayed for or were trying to manifest, like your prayers are being answered. I feel like you put something out there into the universe and you were waiting to see, you know, maybe you've been patiently waiting to see what's going to happen. And I do feel like things are starting to manifest. And then also this is you know, wish fulfillment. So I feel like your wishes are coming into fruition. You are also more than likely having some sort of dreams, or something's going on where I feel like messages are channeling to you through dreams. Ooh, even as a personal experience. It's crazy. Like, I dream of music every now and then, and when I do, I like really focus on that dream, because I'm like, ooh, that's my subconscious trying to get me to really pay attention to something. And last night, the song from, I have not listened to the song in years, but there's this group called No Doubt, and it was a song called Don't Let Me Down. And it was playing in my dream like so loud, and I was like playing it from my car or something. I had to like go turn it down, and just even when I woke up, that song was just like lingering, and I was just like, why is that song out of all songs like in my head? So pay attention to your dreams, because you might be getting like, you know, literal music coming through. Pay attention to the lyrics that are in those songs. Pay attention to any minor details that you're having. I feel like in a love situation, you are definitely connected with someone. You guys are like bonded or already connected in the astrals. Maybe you've been communicating that way. And I feel like there's definitely some sort of telepathic bond that you share with someone. So I feel like there's been some sort of metaphysical communication going on with you and a loved one, or anybody for that matter. It's just, it does indicate that something spiritual may be happening over the weekend. Now, I feel like you also are going to have to take on some sort of big responsibility. But at the same time, you're passionate about it, so that's a good thing. But it does look like there's some sort of responsibilities that you're having to take on, or maybe something seems like a burden. It's like it's a lot on your plate. You might find yourself very busy, running a lot of errands. I will say, if you have to say no, say no. Because it looks like you already have a lot going on. But I think you already are saying yes to a lot of people, or you're just agreeing to do a lot of things. You're agreeing to take on some sort of burden or responsibility. But I do feel like the hardest part is coming to an end, and things are about to get easier. Or before the weekend is out, like something, maybe you're hit with something and you're like, oh my God, this is so much. Maybe you have to fill out a lot of paperwork. Maybe you're having to do some sort of moving. Maybe you're having to do some sort of repairs or whatever it is. It just seems like a whole lot. And then by the end of the weekend, I feel like, it's like, okay, that wasn't so bad. It's getting easier now. And it also looks like because something is coming to an end, there's going to be a new beginning for you, or some sort of new opportunity. This could be some sort of new career opportunity being offered to you. If you accept it, it may be a big responsibility. If there's something going on in regards to your love life where you're torn, seems like, I feel like for whatever reasons you are giving up, or someone is waiting to hear from you, and if they don't hear from you, they're going to start to give up. So it looks like there could be a situation with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and maybe another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius. But it seems like, yeah, something's going on where you're like, oh man, I don't think it's going to work with this person. Maybe I should move forward in this direction. Or maybe something turns out to be unfulfilling or empty. You might also still feel like you're all alone in your quest or your situation, feeling like you don't have any help. I do feel like you have help. Maybe you just can't see it now, or you don't understand something right now, but I feel like you are being watched over by your angels or by the universe. Like, you have people that are assisting you. It just feels like you're doing something on your own. But you might have a moment where you feel emotional. Now, I also feel that there's a couple of people watching you or waiting to see what you're going to do. Like, you might have a supervisor that's just always watching you over your shoulder, that you might feel burdened because of that. Like, they're always watching, telling you what to do or giving you some sort of direction. So you might feel that over the weekend. You might feel like somebody's always watching you or trying to give you some sort of, or bossing you around. And maybe you don't like that. You also may just have somebody being passive and waiting for you to notice them, but they're not doing or saying anything. I feel too like if somebody is not catering to your needs, someone knows this. I kind of feel like somebody is waiting for somebody to mess up, so they can swoop in and, like, be your savior. It's kind of like I get the image of, let's say everybody knows you're in a relationship with this person, and there's a mutual friend that knows that the relationship is in trouble. I kind of feel like the mutual friend is like waiting for everything to fall apart so they can come in and be like, I could do everything they're not doing for you. Like, I really feel like somebody has those intentions if you're in a relationship. Now, also, I feel like this burden that's being carried is also something emotional. Like somebody is carrying an emotional burden around. And there's a need for, or there's going to be an opportunity to release this burden or make it known and express, what you're feeling. Or maybe someone is, going to have an opportunity to express to you what they've been feeling. Now, also, I'm getting that this fire energy may be you, and you are aware that someone is coming towards you, and whoever this is, they're going through some sort of depression or sadness, or they miss you. There's something going on, and I feel like you are just observing them, and kind of waiting for them to come forward. You may be spending some time out in nature this weekend. I kind of feel like you're wanting to just be outside, look at the stars. You might walk around barefoot outside. Maybe you're trying to get grounded. Maybe you're doing some sort of rituals to manifest. And it's funny that it's clarified by the Ten of Wands again. So you definitely may feel burdened this weekend. I'm not even going to say overwhelmed. I feel like whatever's going on, you're like, I can handle this. Like, I'm strong. I've been working out. I've been preparing for this. I'm good. Some of you might literally be going hiking or camping, because I'm getting that wilderness energy. I also feel like somebody is following clues, or it feels like you're just kind of following clues from the universe. You are coming off as the leader, even if you don't want to be. People are depending on you for something, and you might start to feel it. You're like, man, everybody's depending on me to do this, that, and the other. So yeah. People view you as the responsible one, or the strong one, the strength or rock of the family. And whatever's going on, you're going to feel it. Definitely, especially being next to Ten of Cups. So I feel that like a community is relying on you, or your family, or more than one person at least. You might feel obligated towards your family. You may also, some of you may be expecting and feeling like, oh my God, like now I've got another life coming soon. And I feel like this is like the end of a pregnancy, if someone is pregnant though. Now, I'm also getting it like someone has their bags packed. So I don't know if you are moving in with someone, or if someone's moving in with you. Definitely there's someone that is watching. They're observing. In a love situation, somebody's definitely conflicted and keeps debating between two people, or can't seem to make a decision, or it's just a cycle. Like you and this person are together, the minute things go south, or you guys take some sort of temporary break, they go back to someone else, or you go back to someone else. It's like somebody's always there. And I'm also getting that somebody is feeling lonely because they're far away from the people that they love or far away from their love interest. So like a long distance relationship. And there also may need to be, if you're in a long distance relationship, you may need to have that conversation about who's going to relocate. Like which one of us is going to do it. And it's still kind of bittersweet because it's like, you know, on one end, you guys get to be together, but on the other end, you're leaving behind people that you care about or familiar places and, you know, your hometown or whatever. So it's kind of sad. Something seems competitive. So depending on your situation, it does kind of look like someone comes in between two people, or someone is leaving for another person. Either you're leaving somebody for another person or somebody's leaving you for somebody else. I'm getting that the heart wants what it wants, or somebody feels like my heart belongs here, my heart is split, or my heart belongs here. I feel like somebody's going to follow their heart, and they're determined. Once they decide to pursue their heart, that's it. They're like, I'm not backing down after this. It's like, I've made up my mind, I made a decision. Also could be an air sign involved, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like there's telepathy with an air sign. Yeah, there's some sort of telepathy with an air sign. There's a mutual attraction. I feel like someone is being seduced or lured in because it's coming off as temptation. Somebody is like, I always get what I want. I want what I want, and I always get what I want. And I feel like whoever that is, they're getting what they want. I feel like something's going on where the ball is in your court. There's something that you've already conquered or accomplished. Something is your call. You have to take action towards what you want. You have to claim something. Something's already been laid out for you. You just need to claim it. I heard the name Christopher for somebody. Somebody maybe feels obligated towards you, or you feel obligated towards someone. Be careful not to get manipulated into doing things that you don't want to do. Even like as far as a work situation, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe someone's manipulating you or making you feel guilty or making you feel like you have no choice in a matter, like you have to work over the weekend, but it's the wording. Somebody is playing with their wording. So be careful what you agree to. Don't let anybody trick you into doing something that you really don't want to do. I'm also getting something in regards to something looks like truth serum. Now that might be that someone, let's say you're hanging around somebody who's drunk and you're like, ooh, I'm sober, let me ask a few questions. And you know that because this person is drunk, they're inebriated, they're gonna like say all sorts of things without the filter. So I kind of feel like someone is able to manipulate answers from someone while they're drunk or under the influence. Somebody also may be trying to get somebody drunk. Someone's also playing some sort of card to get what they want. I don't know which card they're playing. I don't want to just say it's the race card. It's whatever card. Somebody's pulling their card and they're playing that card to get what they want. And it works. Whatever is going on, I feel like it works. Someone is also going to find excuses to talk to you or communicate with you, or someone's warming up to you. They're being very charming and they're making you laugh, and I feel like they're earning your trust, but it's still manipulative the way they earned your trust. I feel like you didn't trust somebody at first and you were ignoring them or being very detached. And then someone did something, kind or thoughtful or romantic, and it gets your attention. I feel like do what you want. I'm concerned about a third party situation. If it's not a third party situation like cheating, then what it is that somebody comes with a lot of burdens. One of those situations where the baby's mom or father, but it's usually the mom, is inserting her way into the new life of the baby's daddy. Like he's moved on, but she's still like inviting herself to like family gatherings, and which is fine. You're like, okay, well, just send the kids, just drop the kids off. I feel like it's more than that. I feel like she wants to come along too. She's like, no, I'm still part of the family. I'm still friends with his sister. I'm still, so it's something like that. So it's kind of like we need to all get along, or like it's not going to work at all, or you can leave, something like that. I'm not saying that this is the ultimatum that they're going to give you, but that's like, I feel like that's how you're processing it. You're going to be like, man, we either all going to get along or this isn't going to work. All right, so let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wow, okay, you got storm warning, yin and yang, healer of the ages, fourth chakra archangel Raphael. All right, so it does seem like I was saying earlier, somebody might be calling out to you. You're going to feel someone's energy, or it's like your heart center is going to feel like an energy vortex. I feel that someone's heart chakra needed to be activated, or is being activated. So it might be going a little bananas. I feel like something's going on too where just everything is just being dismantled. Like there's going to be some sort of chaos or and maybe a need to rebuild, or something's just trying to get your attention. But it's like there's going to be some sort of huge gesture from the universe or a person to get you to make some sort of changes. Now, there also could be some sort of literal storm going on this weekend. If so, I just feel like that is some sort of confirmation that there's changes coming, there's disruptions coming, so expect the unexpected. And then also just kind of like something's being cleansed or purified. Something is a symbol of something being washed away. And then I did get that too earlier, but I'm just now connecting it as far as with that temperance energy being like the overall energy of your weekend. It is about healing, cleansing, and putting pieces back together. Now, yin and yang. I feel like something's happening where you meet your match, or you meet the perfect whatever, perfect person, place, or thing. Maybe even the way it happens is very chaotic or unexpected. It's like this came out of nowhere, like a love match came out of nowhere. A new perfect job came out of nowhere. Whatever it is that you're looking for or that you need, it seems like you find it. And this is exactly what you're looking for. Things are aligning. Matter of fact, with that 22 there, you might be seeing 22s as confirmation. I also feel like you've been prepared, or you already have some sort of premonition, but even though you have been preparing for something, it's still going to hit you like, wow, I wasn't expecting this. Healer of Ages, again, that still kind of ties into the temperance energy. Some of you may discover that you are healers, or you're discovering that you have some sort of spiritual gifts or empathic abilities or something. Maybe you're very good with your hands. Maybe you are deciding to take Reiki classes, or anything that can help you heal other people. Now, on a mundane level, some of you may be good with your hands when it comes to cooking. So that would be some sort of sign or confirmation about those of you who had thought about maybe opening a restaurant, or just wanting to work in that industry where you get to cook or bake or bartend. Also, anything that requires that you make with your hands, like soaps or candles. So for some of you, yeah, you definitely could be headed in a direction of your passions, or opening up some sort of gift or talent, or realizing that you have one. But romantically, yeah, look, I feel like the heart chakra is being activated. The heart is being healed. Something does seem like it's just magically healed. So something might seem kind of miraculous, like it happened overnight, but really it's been in a long time making. It just seems like, wow, so this is it, or this is happening. So yeah, also whatever changes are happening in your life, I feel like this is saying be open to it, welcome it with open arms, because there is some sort of a shakeup coming towards you. It might be multiple things. Maybe I can't even pinpoint exactly what is getting ready to change or shift in your life, but definitely old ways are crumbling. Your mentality or your old routine, just whatever's going on is just crumbling, and I feel like it's after that it's going to come back together, or whatever only truth is going to be left standing, or only what's real is going to be left standing. And I just feel like you should welcome it. I just feel like you're going to feel really warm and feeling good about the things that are happening in your life over the weekend. So hopefully these messages resonate, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.